welcome back to Jersey Junkie. I'm Amber, and here are a few guests. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hey y'all, I'm Jordan.
I'm AJ.
I'm Yanique.
And I'm Iamoni.
Okay, and today we have a very interesting topic. It is called Things Boys Do That Girls Hate. That's a good topic, right?
Yes.
They do a lot of stuff, y'all, that we do not like. Okay, so I want to start off with asking, what's one quality a boy has to have in order for you to, like, see yourself dating him or talking to him?
Probably a masculinity. A guy that just like looks real masculine,
Mm-hmm.
exudes masculinity and shit.
Oh, so you're like a
So he has to have a physical appearance?
Not necessarily, but he just has to have nice arms. He has to have like nice arms where you can see the little, He has to smell real nice. Yes.
Okay, what about you?
You have to be funny. I
like how I said
you have to make me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for me.
But I think you have to have like goals and ambitions too,
Mhm.
because I can't be no broke boy and I'm out here getting this money.
Okay. Hold on, so let's see. Do you want him to make more money than you, or do you want to make more money?
I mean, we can get it together as long as you're striving for something, you got goals, I'm okay with that. I don't mind being a breadwinner though.
Yes, girl, get your money. Okay, let's see. Another question that I have. Okay, what's your biggest pet peeve?
A liar, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Can't deal with them. Can't. And they lie about stupid stuff.
Exactly.
Like little small. Oh.
I say mine is excuses. I hate excuses. Like, if it's a no, just tell me no. Do not make an excuse for me.
Yeah, you ain't gotta
say
say
Yeah.
so
much.
much.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
Mm-hmm.
I think my biggest lying too, because like I feel like just lie. Why? Why?
We all pretty grown. We can.
You heard
Right.
me. Anybody ain't no child.
Right.
Oh, and I hate sides. Like people with the sides and the extra lies. And, come on now.
Oh, like the best friends
Right.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah. She just my best friend.
Just my best friend.
Oh, that's my sister.
My sister on your lap.
Right.
How many sisters you got?
She blood.
Let's see. Another one is like when you're arguing with him or like you got an issue, he say state your issue, right? You tell him, and then he's like, oh, okay. Or like he responds to one part. And like, oh my gosh, like I hate that.
I'm like, I just sent you a Bible and you just gonna answer this little piece
One
of
word.
When
it.
you confront them, they be like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
you know
just
what
leave
I'm
this out
talking
there.
Exactly. And then they hate when we say nothing.
Yeah.
But when I do explain myself, you respond to one part.
Mm-hmm.
But when
Exactly.
How about like when like they let you go and they be like, all right, fine, bye, leave. Then I'm like, no. Wait, I take it back. You gotta kind of like push them a little bit, try them, see how far you can go.
boys be thinking though, y'all know they be like, oh, I'm not chasing no female. But soon as you
Yeah.
2 days later, no, I was just playing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's something else? Let's see. Let's see. Do y'all like athletic?
Oh,
Yes, because I'm in there. Girl, if I'm out here working in the gym and I'm looking good, I got my six pack and stuff, and you ain't got this? What do you mean?
Oh,
Does it matter the sport though?
No, it doesn't. Well,
Oh,
you can't be no baseball player. Don't come to me with it. I don't know the sport though, so I can't really be like.
Okay.
So are you
that's
basing
my
it
boo.
off the sport that you can support?
Yes.
And understand, or are you basing it off the sport because they're athletic?
No, if I know it, then we can holler. If I don't know it, you got.
So are you not willing to learn the sport?
Nope.
No.
It depends. Like
Yeah.
lacrosse.
That sound.
Not really. Like I don't know.
I mean, I just like athletes in general, but I like guys that are thick.
Oh,
So mostly of the guys I like are football players.
Okay.
And I love football.
See,
so
if I'm gonna get a
football.
football player, and he needs to be either the wide receiver,
Quarterback, position.
But see, those are the hardest to find.
I know.
They're
I'm still
cocky.
searching. I wouldn't
They're
be in
cocky.
school right now.
They're really
They're
cocky.
That
But
is
like
true.
I say, the ones I like the most are the linemen because they're the ones that really be, you know, out there doing their thing.
They really
Protect
Yeah, that's true.
protecting your
You know,
man.
Okay,
and that's what
let's
they
see.
really protect.
Do you like, let's see, do you like athletic because of like the lifestyle, or do you like them because of who they are, but that's just like an additional package? If y'all understand what I'm saying, like, do you?
Yeah.
Mine would be like because who they are, plus it being just an additional thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care for the lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have my own lifestyle, and if you there or not, because
Yeah, that lifestyle doesn't last forever.
Yeah, I agree with her. Because when you out here doing it on your own, what a guy has to offer doesn't really matter to you. So I say it's more of the person, because I can see something in them that other girls don't. Like, they just know where they going and see where they going. That's what they like. But
That's true.
I think
And
it's
the
deeper than
injury
that.
can change that
Yeah.
real
You get injured.
Yep.
You get injured, you're not in there no more. They gone. Oh, I'm here to stay.
I think it's hard to find like someone like our age that's athletic and is not shallow though, because they're so judged by the clout that they have, and so I think it affects like who they are as a person too a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see, do we have any athletes or used to be athletes?
me.
Okay, so this is a big issue. I used to run track. Well,
Yes.
We'll be back next year. But an issue I had with dating boys is like, I've always dated like an athlete for some reason. But it was more like me supporting him and not really the male supporting.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all have that issue too? Or like, did you find someone who was like really supportive with your sport?
No, I'm still single.
Well, I did cross country, track, and basketball. So we were both on the basketball team. So it's not like he can kind of support me, because during the halftime he would have to leave, and during the halftime I would have to leave. And cross country, that's not a sport that somebody can come watch you do.
It'd be all day.
And
You
I
gotta
say
time.
track. I say track, yeah, but no.
See, I played volleyball, and I think I had like a little thing or whatever during that time. And like every time like I would have a game or something, it wasn't like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be out there. It was like, all right, well, hit me up when you're done. And I'm
Whoa.
What about like good luck texts? Like, I love those.
Yes. Oh
Like,
my gosh.
I think those are equivalent to good morning text. I feel like that makes me feel the same way when I get good morning text. So
see, but good morning like every day.
that's
Like,
true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Good
true.
luck is really good. I love
Yeah, I'd be
it.
like, oh my god.
Right.
Come out to your first place.
Right.
Let's see. Dang, I had a really good question, and it just slipped my head. It was really good, y'all. It was so, oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so you know how boys always say, oh, I don't like a girl wearing tracks, or I don't like the natural hairstyle. What hairstyles do you all do not like on males?
So what's that mushroom hairstyle like? It's like, bro, it's like all this hair, and you know they want to like twist their hair so badly, like it doesn't look groomed. Like I'm off with a low cut and waves, cause I'm with waves. Like, bro,
So you like the classy, clean look.
But you know,
so y'all hear
nice
that?
how the
I like
ball
waves.
fade is really nice on some people. If they have like a nice head shape or ball fade.
Yeah,
is
okay,
really
that's
nice.
true. Because some
Yeah.
guys' heads aren't shaped
Yeah.
right.
They be looking all funny.
I don't like
All
mohawks.
neck.
If you got a mohawk, you got
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
I was gonna
challenging. That's real
I
challenging.
can't do dreads, no type of dreads.
Oh,
The
yeah,
doo-doo
I don't
pellets,
like
the
dreads.
long ones.
Oh
Give me
my
a-
God.
You can't do dread.
no, if them things are upkept,
No,
bro, them
I
things
know.
are sexy.
No,
You tripping.
man.
Okay.
And plus,
I like
you can't
dreads.
have better hair than
Yeah.
me. So I feel like
I've
no.
never been attracted to guys with dreads, but especially when they just started off
Yeah.
and they out here.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But a man that has like nice dreads and they braid it up
And then
it's
nice
twisted.
blend.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
And they
Nice
dress
and
nice
sexy.
too. Like they look real nice.
I don't discriminate. What about the bald heads? I ain't hearing nothing.
Oh,
No,
no.
wait.
I
The
need
bald?
Wait, hold
Without
on.
a big
If he's
shiny
bald,
head.
if he's bald, he has to have a full
beard.
beard.
I have a few.
But
bald
my
men
thing,
in my
but
life.
at the age right now,
But they have beards
I'm
too.
not with no bald head.
That is true. I'm gonna wait till you get old.
Right.
Who are you messing with?
But they're older, but they have beards. They have nice beards.
Like a
Yeah.
Morris chestnut, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see that
Omar.
for me like right now. I
Yeah,
say when
right
I
now
get
I'm
like
young.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
maybe
can build to it.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
we
can
get out
build
there.
to that. I can build to that.
Okay, what about, how he dressed. Like, what type of outfit?
I can't do the pants off the waist. I
sagging.
Like, kill that.
I feel like you have to be able to switch it up. Because, like, with me personally, I switch it up a lot. So I need you to be able to wear a suit Monday through Friday. And then on the weekend, you got a nice little urban, little hip.
A suit Monday through Friday. Like, that's a
suit,
something.
I love my man to dress up.
Yeah, I do like suits. I ain't gonna lie. It's the classiness. It's like, it looks really good. But I need you to, like, be able to match my stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I can come out here and be like, I can come out here looking popping with my lipstick, maybe, you know, something.
Shorts on.
I'm like, no.
I can't see you in them same beat up gray sweatpants
Oh,
every day.
I like, but like I said, since I like thick guys, I kind of like when they had on those
them tight
shirts.
Okay, but tight pants can only go to a certain extent. If they're tighter than mine, we can't
exactly.
do it.
We can't.
No, not that tight. Not that tight.
But like just tight enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little.
Okay, let's see. How long do you all think the talking stage should be?
No
that's
longer than
like-
like 6 months. 6 months is like you gotta figure out. That's like the ultimate max.
It kind of depends on like what a guy has been through.
Yeah.
Because me personally, like when I'm really liking a guy, I kind of forget the fact that we're just talking. You know, when everybody know what's up, then that's fine with me. If you want, you ask me out whenever you want to. Because some guys, you know, that's something serious.
So are you guys not really big on titles, I guess? You would
I mean,
To a
I
certain
know
extent.
titles when it comes to having like sex, I say. When it comes to having sex, then that's when a title should kick in. Like, I'm not going to have sex with you if I feel like there's no title or we're not going somewhere.
But we gonna crop it out. Yeah. Aw. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna try to redo that part. You know? Okay. So, how do y'all feel about the talking stage? Like, a lot of people now, it's like they don't really date, but they'll talk heavy. But is talking heavy dating? Like, I'm just confused.
Well, I think there's a difference between like dating and a title in a relationship. I feel like there's just a difference. Like dating is like, you know, you guys are kicking it, you guys are chilling, whatever. Dating is like, I mean, well, in a relationship is when you guys actually put a title on it, you guys are getting more serious. But I think at a certain part of dating, you guys should make it clear that you guys are only exclusive to each other.
See, I feel like talking is like an excuse for a guy to be able to talk to other girls and not get in trouble for it.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I don't really see the difference between when people are dating and when they're talking. Of course, if you have like certain morals or certain standards. But I feel as though if I'm talking to someone, then I don't talk to other people. Or if he's talking to someone, he don't talk to other people. So it's basically like dating already.
You just gotta make sure and make those like boundaries clear when you first start.
And then sometimes they be forgetting or
But how do you forget a whole person?
Yeah, how you forget
a whole person?
It's more of about boundaries. Because my mom always tell me, when you do a paper, an application, it says, what's your relationship status? You're either single, married, or divorced. What do you choose? You choose that you're single. So either way, you're kind of not committed. But society kind of makes it seem like, oh, if you're dating someone, then you can't do this. You can't do that.
Okay. Let's see. What's the longest time you all ever like talked to someone?
Just the talking, not the relationship.
Just the talking stage?
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Did it have to become like to a relationship, or could it just be a talking and ended it?
It can be talking and turned into.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine has been probably like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Me
But we're
too.
still like,
Whoa, a year and a half.
Mine
Yeah.
was 8 months. Because like I said, I forgot. Like, we're not...
yeah.
So,
But see, it
is
depends
there
on the
never a
person.
point where you're just like you're 6 months in, you're like, okay, well, what are we
Yeah.
doing?
I mean, you can ask that question all the time, but they still be like, you know, we just kicking it, or we just like da-da-da, and you be looking like,
Well, see,
are you sure? Like, what we really doing, man? Like, come
But
on.
see, at that point, that's up to you to be like, okay, well,
Yeah, should I stay or should I not?
Because
Yeah.
I met the family and everything within those
Oh,
months.
y'all were
It's
dating.
kinda like-
That's a relationship.
It's just a lot of miscommunication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, I think it's about communication.
So when is like the right time to say like it's either this or it's that, or I'm leaving, you know? When do you all get to like your breaking point? Like, what's some key things that happen that let you know, like, okay, it's time for me to go?
If you over every night,
Either a relationship or in the talking stage.
if you over every night and like, wait, things to break, like,
That's like, it's
Like,
done deal.
that's like a
oh,
no.
like
yeah.
okay, wait, hold on, I gotta change my response.
Okay, let's see. One thing for me is like you're not reassuring like who we are. Like I need reassurance. Like if you're not like, if you're saying it's anything or you're acting like I'm just another girl, it's like okay,
Right.
I might as well go with somebody else that actually cares or you know.
So consistency and reassurance are probably like the two top things that will always, I think, most times always keep a girl by your side. Because I feel like consistency is like something that, you know how they say like, do the things that you did to get me, and then like once you got me.
Keep it.
I think trust is a really big thing too, because once you lose that trust, it's like,
No going back.
yeah, like it's a really hard road. I mean, some people do it, but like it's a really long road.
I say it's more of you making other females feel the way you make me feel. During the talking stage, I feel you can talk to other people, but don't make them feel like they're going the same place.
Yeah.
So that's the breaking point.
Communication is heavy. Like if you're not explaining to me what's really going on,
Yeah.
how I'm gonna act just like you. You wanna act dumb? We both gonna be acting
But see,
like two
there's a
different
lot of
parties.
men that just don't know how to communicate properly.
That's true.
That is true.
But I got something to say about that. Because boys will say like, oh, I don't know how to be committed or something like that. But
That's
going back to the
trash.
athletic part, if his coach say, I need you to be at practice at 3 o'clock on Monday.
Yeah.
Let's say he can't make it. He will contact his coach Monday at 8 a.m. saying that he cannot make that practice. But with females, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. No, you did.
But see, men are only committed
Yeah.
into what they want to be committed to. They're only doing what they want to do when it's convenient for them.
That is true.
That's true.
And I feel like if he makes you a last priority, that would be like one of the things I had to cut off too, because like you're not about to be sitting here playing around with Tyrone and then you won't even text me back after 4 hours.
Who you really love?
Right. How about you call on Tyrone?
And they put that game before you.
Oh,
like,
what?
oh my gosh. Like, how many times y'all gonna play the game?
There's only so many outcomes. Like, come on now.
Okay, let's see. Let's say, I'm not sure if you all have little sisters, but if you had a little sister, like, what's one piece of dating advice you would give her? Like, your top advice.
I think my biggest thing would be, if you're going to decide to talk to someone or you're going to decide to, you know, grow with someone, that it needs to be, watch out who their friends are, because, you know, you're not just dating the person, you're dating the family and you're dating their friends. So, you know, it gets around, and if you're dating this guy and then you end up dating this guy, you know, a reputation will kill you. So
Yes.
My advice would be just to always take what a guy says, like, for what he says. Like, don't overthink it, because I think a lot of times, like, women take things and they misinterpret it, and then they end up looking crazy.
Yeah.
So.
I would say, you know, focus on yourself first and then go out into the
Yeah.
world, because if you lost yourself, you're gonna find like other lost people, and two lost people cannot help each other. Like, you know, and just be transparent with what you want. You know, closed mouths don't get fed.
I would say wait, because, but at the same time, it's kind of like broken hearts and being treated wrong kind of builds a person.
Yeah.
At the same time, but I would say wait.
Yeah. Let's see. I would say, kind of piggybacking off of what she said, always like love yourself first. Like that is it's so key. Like it sounds cliche, but it's really like love yourself, because we often like try to find him and make sure he loves us more than we love ourselves. So I would definitely say that. And for the girls who are like late and losing their virginity and things, know that the both of you all are in two different stages of your life. So he has been experienced through different girls and everything, and this is like your first time being with someone, so your first connect. So you might not be in love, but this is like your first connect. So like, don't get them too confused, because
Yes,
they'll definitely mess you up. So, ladies, y'all have anything else to say or elaborate on? Now's your time because y'all know the boys be getting on y'all nerves.
That is true.
I would say, females, love yourself. Don't put other people's feelings ahead of yours because no one's gonna love you more than you love yourself.
Amen.
Exactly. Preach, girl.
Let's see. I think I have some more questions. It's juicy, but let's not get like too ratchet, okay? So, when do you know like a female is like into your man or like
that giggly stuff, that kiki no.
Why she's goofy?
My
Why she's
man, no,
goofy?
my man's not that funny. I'm hilarious. You can laugh at my stuff, but you're not gonna be saying like, oh no, girl, bye. We're gonna be in here scrapping. Don't do that. Yeah, and you know the text messages, like, you know, I know when a conversation about to go astray. Like I can feel it because I used to do stuff like that. Like I wouldn't have known that he was with a girl, but you know, I'm testing the waters. These females out here, we smart.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you all like go through his phone? Like, have you all like?
Nah, I don't.
Hold on, you don't go through his phone because he don't allow you to go through his phone, or you
Oh
don't
no,
go
I went up
because-
a phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that?
I would
Movie
go through
Angela? Are you like her? Like you checked the miles on his car.
No, I didn't do that, but he had went to work and he left his Apple Watch and I went through that Apple Watch.
Yeah, I'm
Did you find some
inspecting
stuff?
Yeah, girl, I got.
All right.
See, when I'm looking through a phone, though, I have to do it when no one else is around, so I can deal with my anger and my emotions first. So I actually had a time where, like, oh God, I was, you know, knocked out sleep, so, you know, I had to creep up, but, you know, and then I send the screenshots to myself. So he can't delete and then change it up later. Yeah.
I don't go through phones, but I feel as though like last year I got cheated on, and I'm pretty sure if I would have went through his phone, then I would have found
You would
out.
have hurt yourself,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I say I did the same thing she did. Like that's
I
what
would've-
he was asleep. I was like, oh. But mind you, he don't have a password on his phone.
So he really don't care.
Yeah, his phone is not
Oh my
unlocked.
goodness.
Wow.
I mean,
Let's
it's
see.
not locked.
When you all like find stuff or go through stuff, do you tell like your girlfriends first, or like do you let yourself handle it? Like, do you deal with it yourself and then tell them, or like do you not tell them something?
I deal with it myself because I know how I am. Like, you could forgive, you yourself gonna forgive him if things go good. But your girls, they're gonna be like, no, we don't rock with him. Like, you gotta cut him off.
It's really important to tell select information to people because once they get that tarnished image of your significant other, then it's gone. They're not gonna.
Just like parents.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell your mama something.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. No, let that go.
It depends on what kind of friends you have as well. I have two different friends. I have the spiritual one, and then I have kind of like the ratchet one. So I would more so tell the spiritual one and be like, okay, what should I do, or blah blah blah, before I act all crazy, because I act crazy.
Let's see. Have you all ever brought like a male home and like your mom was like, oh no, he's not it? Or,
Yep.
And what's some things that he did to make her say that?
Well, when we sat on the couch, homeboy just like pounced on me. He was just like trying to kiss me. I was like,
In front of your mom?
Not in front of the family.
yeah, but he's
In front of the family?
my man was like, yo, you real be. I said,
Oh, I know
okay,
your
yeah, I
mama
know.
was
And my mom
like,
was like, it's time for you to go home. I said, oh, not my man.
I had a guy who was like high when he met my family, and then like we were out eating and he ordered like a whole full slab of ribs, and my parents, you already know that's like $25. This is your first time meeting someone, and my parents are always the type to pay for everybody, and so I'm like, wow, that's what you're gonna really choose, $25? We all getting the $5 meal in the back, and you gonna order the most expensive thing off the menu? That's crazy.
Oh girl, I would have been real quick. We changing that.
That's separate.
And you're drinking the water.
And then
for
didn't
that.
even eat them. Yeah,
Whoa,
we waited
wasted
till
food.
later to eat them when everyone was gone. I'm like, yeah, you gotta,
So you must not been hungry then.
yeah, you gotta go.
Okay, well, ladies, thank you all for joining the show.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
And I'm going to let everyone, give shout outs or say your Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to say to the camera.
So I'm Jordan again. Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. You can find me at Lame Ol Jordan. That's Lame OL Jordan. Swoosh, swoosh.
I actually don't have any social media besides Snapchat, and my Snapchat is super long, so I'm not even gonna.
Okay, you tell me I'm put it at the bottom.
I'm Yanique again. You can follow me on Twitter _K with 4 E's, and the same thing for Instagram. Thank you.
My name is Iamoni, and my social media is usually my name, which is IAMONI. And once you type that in, you should see me.
Okay. See, y'all keep y'all stuff the same. See, I have a Facebook crowd, Instagram crowd.
Yeah.
I can't. We can't merge.
We gotta keep it simple, man.
All right. Thanks.
Hey,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.